There is a big update into the long-running federal investigation into Hunter Biden, the president's son. He's agreed to a plea deal with the Justice Department and will plead guilty to misdemeanor tax charges for failing to pay his 2017 and 2018 taxes on time. He will avoid prison, but will be put on probation. Now, the deal also includes avoiding charges that he lied about his drug use when he purchased a handgun in 2018. So as long as he stays sober for 2 years and agrees to never own a firearm again. Now, according to Hunter's lawyer, this plea deal may end the 5-year federal investigation into Hunter Biden, but the House Oversight Committee is continuing its investigation. Representative James Comer, who oversees that committee, reacted to the news, tweeting, "Hunter Biden is getting away with a slap on the wrist when growing evidence reveals the Bidens engaged in a pattern of corruption, influence, peddling, and possibly bribery." Tori, what do you think of this deal?
Let me first give you an update. This is the White House statement on the plea deal. It says the president and the first lady love their son. They support him as he continues to rebuild his life. We will have no further comment. Great. Good. We have information. He did something wrong. He is now getting paid for that. That's what you do. You have a consequence. It's important we focus on it. It's important we handle it. But it's also important not to make, in my opinion, which a lot of people on the other side put everything into what about Hunter? The laptop, the this, the that. It's all been this vague, big circle around and this dark cloud around Hunter. He's done some sketchy things. I've been very open about that. And he's now getting in trouble for those things. But at some point, you have to let go of the whatabouts if there's been an investigation and this is what we have. It becomes a point of what about with his laptop and all this stuff, and nobody knows at all what you're talking about. We don't know what you're discussing. You're just saying what about, what about, what about. Now we have information. He did something wrong. He's getting in trouble. That's the law. Good. He's also not in the administration. He's not making powerful decisions with Biden. He's not Ivanka and Jared from the Trump who were in the administration. So this man is getting help. He's getting work done for himself, and he's getting the proper justice. I don't see why this will now, I know it will, continue with what about Biden, what about Hunter, what about Hunter. I don't get the obsession.
Jeff, what do you think?
I don't know. Usually, like in the past, if you look at cases when you get somebody on like tax evasion or tax fraud, it's because they can't get anything else on you. You know what I mean? Right. So they got to do something, I think, to kind of save face at this point after a 5-year investigation. We got to put something on him, right? So you lean onto the taxes. And now he did pay that tax money back. So they had to do something, right? So at this point, I'm with Tori. I mean, like, even on the other side, whatever they say with this and that, both sides, figure out what's going on. I don't know what's on the, I've never even heard what is on the laptop.
Never.
All I've heard is the laptop. I don't know what that even means.
That's
you know
like
what I mean?
Cloud, right?
Yeah, so it's like, I don't get it.
Where is it?
They did their investigation. If they're going to continue, that's fine. But come election time, if they don't have something at this point, I don't want to hear this as a talking point.
Yeah, this
anymore.
It's a very,
it's a talking point, and it's also something that drives social media and drives talk radio and things like that. And then, you know, you question what's on the laptop. It's something really sad. It's somebody that lost his mom, his sister, and his brother finally to cancer, and him having what seemed to be an implosion. And he fell apart as a person and really did some really horrible things. And I should hope that whatever political party you resign yourself to, I hope that there's still some person inside of you that realizes when somebody is having the worst moment of their life and to give them a little bit of grace. It's just really sad. They had to get it taken down off of Twitter because of revenge porn. But he's not a secret agent.
Right.
He's a person that was...
He's troubled.
He's a person whose life exploded.
I will say this.
He handled it the wrong way, and I can see that because I experienced a little bit of that.
Thank you for that.
Definitely.
I will say this, and this doesn't take away from him having to pay the piper, so to speak. Don't make fun of me, but the special prosecutor was assigned by Trump 5 years ago. Biden never changed out that prosecutor, which he could have.
Right.
So this is the same person that Trump believed would uncover exactly what Hunter Biden is. I just want to state that. I'm not on either side. I just want to give people confidence into this so we can, to Jeff's point, put this to bed and move on.